In a busy courtroom, multiple eviction and rent dispute cases unfold. Plaintiffs claim unpaid rent and fees, while tenants present bankruptcy filings or disputed payments. Some fail to appear, resulting in default judgments, while others request adjournments. The judge examines every ledger, late fee, and payment record, balancing the rights of landlords and tenants. With in-person hearings scheduled and writs for possession issued, every ruling carries weight. Tension fills the room as justice takes its course, and every decision could change a life.
I have a order of discharge for bankruptcy, and I just got that 2 days ago.
Have you? Okay, well, I don't have notification of a bankruptcy. Why don't you send?
Today, multiple eviction and rent dispute cases were called before the court.
Number?
Case number is 25-45545-P as in Paul, R as in Romeo, H as in Hilo.
Your Honor, if we could just adjourn this matter so we can look into that.
We'll adjourn this matter to November 14, 2025 at 3 p.m. That's an in-person hearing, sir, unless it's resolved or stayed in light of the bankruptcy. Thank you.
Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
I don't live in Ann Arbor anymore.
Then you need to submit a Zoom form so that we can have this heard via Zoom. If you put your email in the chat, we'll be more than happy to send it to you. Or you can go to our website.
Okay. All right. I will.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Spice Tree Apartments.
Plaintiffs presented claims ranging from unpaid rent to court costs across several apartments.
Lori Holt, not here. You raise your right hand, I'll let you take a default.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, go.
Your Honor, we do request entry of a default possession-only judgment. I have rent to retain of $3,174.66, cost of $169.00, for a total of $3,343.66, with a writ to issue after 10 days.
Judgment to the plaintiff by default for possession, redemption amount in the amount requested, writ to issue in 10 days. Spice Tree Apartments versus Colleen Martin.
Casey Matson for the plaintiff.
Got him.
No, I'm sorry.
Colleen Martin, no response. You may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. We do request entry of a default possession-only judgment. Rent to retain is $2,967.60. Court costs of $169 for a total of $3,136.60, with a writ to issue after 10 days.
Judgment to the plaintiff by default for possession, redemption amount in the amount requested, with the writ to issue in 10 days. Spice Tree Apartments versus Fatma Musa.
Casey Matson for the plaintiff.
Musa? She's here. She was here, but dropped. All right, I'll just pass that one to see if they show back up. Spice Tree Apartments versus Brian Meeks.
Casey Matson for the plaintiff.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning, Mr. Meeks. All right, what is plaintiff's claim in this case?
Your Honor, I have rent to retain of $3,224.97. Court cost of $182 for a total of $3,406.97.
Sir, how are you intending on getting this paid?
As sadly, as per usual, Your Honor, I have a closing at the end of this month. That'll cover that completely.
All right, well, you'll have to try to arrange something with the landlord. You can contact their attorney's office or the landlord to see what they're willing to work out with you. Okay. I will adjourn this to November 14th, 2025 at 3 p.m. That's an in-person hearing. See if you can work something out as you have in the past. All right?
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Just a second, Miss Matson. Let me just break in here. Mr. Landman, on the Park at Sagebrush Circle cases.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Were they dismissals or?
All are dismissals, Your Honor. All four, I believe.
Okay. So Noah, is it Skopalak, Kichi Butler, Jeremiah Girock, and Caleb Holly. Those matters are all dismissed on plaintiff's motion without prejudice. All right. Thank you, folks, for coming down.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great weekend.
You do the same, sir. Did Musa come back or no? All right. Court does call the case of Arbor Woods versus Tara Campbell.
Casey Matson for the plaintiff.
Is she here?
Explained bankruptcy filings or payment arrangements, adding tension to each case.
What was the case number on this? I just want to confirm.
What is our case number? 251C 3946.
Your Honor, this is a dismissal. Should have been fixed yesterday.
All right. Case is dismissed on plaintiff's motion without prejudice.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Arbor Woods versus Kelvin Jones and Josephine Watson.
Mr. Watson is here. Oh, actually, they're both here.
Oh, they're both here and they're at our access point. We'll send somebody in. Oh, they got
can
it.
you hear us?
Yes, we can hear you.
Good morning,
Thank you.
Your Honor. Calvin.
Good
Yes,
morning.
I'm here, sir.
Yes, we've got you both. All right.
Okay.
What is plaintiff's claim in this case?
Your Honor, I have rent to retain $626.44. Court cost of $242 for a total of $868.44.
All right. And folks, how are you intending on getting that paid?
Well, first of all, Your Honor, when we first heard that we owed anything, which we've never been late, all the years we've been there, was back on the 10th of last month. However, we haven't had a manager for a while. Our court call, what is not late. Our rent is not late. What this is from is we were short a couple of dollars some months ago, and then 1 month we were short $10 because we pay our rent by money order. They charge us an extra $10 each month to pay our rent. So we have spoken to the lady in the office that helped us with this. I have all of her paperwork here. She said we don't owe rent. We're not late on rent. It's just late charges that have accrued from that $12 or $14 each month. They add $55 on the 6th, and then they add another $30 on.
Okay. All right, Ms. Watson.
Yes,
Let me
sir.
stop you here because I can't resolve that today. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjourn this out. I understand what you're telling me. I'm going to adjourn it out to next week, the 14th, 2025 at 3 p.m. Since you're already down at the courthouse, you know where to come. So it's an in-person hearing. Come down to my courtroom and we'll see if we can get this resolved.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir.
Have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you.
Some were absent, resulting in default judgments, while others requested adjournments.
This is Brandon Wilson. And Kimberly Slate.
Yes, I'm here. Brandon Wolf.
Okay. You got it. Okay, what is plaintiff's claim in this case?
Your Honor, we have rent to retain of $3,210.43. Court cost $242 for a total of $3,452.43.
All right. And Mr. Wilson, Ms. Slayton, how are you guys going to get this paid?
Yes, I was going to be able to pay the month for the rent for October. I'm sorry. I know we owe October and we're going into November now. So I was going to be able to pay the October's rent next week on the 14th.
So how much are you going to pay on the How much are you going to pay on the 14th?
I'm going to pay at least $1,800.
All right. So I'm going to mark my file that you're going to pay $1,800 by the 14th. Well, yep. And try to get that in early on the 14th. I will adjourn this matter out to November 14th, 2025. At 3 p.m. That's an in-person hearing, so you'll need to come down to the courthouse if everything's not paid. I'd suggest that you may reach out to the landlord or to the attorney's office, see if you can arrange for the rest of the balance. All right?
Gotcha. I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
Arbor Woods versus Thomas Brown.
PC Matt, plaintiff.
Thomas Brown, they are not present. You may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. This matter is actually going to be a...
Judge carefully reviewed ledgers, disputes over late fees, and prior payments.
Plaintiff's motion. Court does call the case of Arbor Woods versus Tina Carrico.
PC Matson for the plaintiff.
Tina Carrico, they are not present. If it's on a dismissal, you may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. We do request entry of a default possession only judgment in this matter. Rent to retain is $1,776.25. Cost of $186 for a total of $1,962.25 with a writ to issue after 10 days.
Judgment to the plaintiff by default for possession, redemption amount in the amount requested, writ to issue in 10 days. Arbor Woods versus Michelle Ferrulo.
PC Matson for the plaintiff.
All right. Yes, she's here. She's got a CMH with her.
Yes, sir.
With her. Oh.
Court costs, rent balances, and writs for possession were issued for multiple tenants.
Your name?
That's okay.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. All right.
I want Manny DeBono to speak on my behalf.
Yes, you have I see that you have somebody from...
I'm from the health department, Your Honor.
Got it. Okay. Let's do it this way. What is plaintiff's claim?
Your Honor, I have rent to retain of $1,009.56. Court cost of $186 for a total of $1,195.56.
All right. And what did you want to say regarding that?
We would like to ask the Arbor Woods office to please review the ledger. The ledger is not correct at all.
Okay. All right. What are the parts that...
Do you want me to go into it further?
Well, not in great detail, but what are you saying is not correct? So they at least have a reference for it.
Yes. So she paid May rent. She was not credited for May rent. She was told her money order came back with insufficient funds on a money order. Western Union showed the money order was cashed.
Several matters were dismissed without prejudice, showing a mix of resolved and pending disputes.
I got you. So I don't know. We had another case like this, I think, Ms. Madsen. So it might be that same, I don't know.
I do
think it was
recall that, and I do believe it was around the same time frame, so I can,
It was around the same, okay.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Okay, so we got you on that. And here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna adjourn this out November 14th, 2025 at
Your
3
Honor,
p.m.
is there any possible way you could do it the following week?
In-person hearings were scheduled for mid to late November to ensure fair resolution.
For her.
Your Honor, we would be agreeable to 2 weeks.
Thank you. All right.
Law service.
Thank you so much.
And even if they weren't, I was gonna do it anyway, but I was just gonna let them answer.
Okay.
Anyway, all right. So that's gonna be the 21st.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna adjourn it to November 21st, 2025. That will.
Every ruling balanced the landlord's claims with tenant rights and procedural fairness. As the gavel struck, the courtroom remained a stage of tension, justice, and accountability.